connect to work. Thousands to get life-changing support. That is the message from the government today, basically, which has released a doggo walking back in the background. I'm not editing this. Thousands of sick or disabled people will be helped into good, secure jobs following a major expansion of tailored employment support announced by the DWP today, Thursday the 4th of September. And yes, I appreciate this is the 7th of September, but never mind, everyone's late to the party. Hundreds of thousands of sick and disabled people will now get the personalised support they need to find good, secure jobs, thanks to a major expansion by a specialist employment support team. New funding will be delivered to 15 areas across Scotland, as part of the Connect to Work programme, which helps to break down barriers to opportunity. It comes as a £3.8 billion employment support package for sick and disabled people, which will unlock work and boosting living standards as part of the plan for change. Have we not heard this before? Have we not been around this circle of doom and despair many, many times? Do we keep repeating ourselves to tell the government the majority of those that are disabled actually work? You can't work any more than what you can, okay? There just appears to be this offset in the country that everybody who is sick and disabled should be at work. No, not everyone can work. Those of you who have a heart condition, for example, will know just how demoralising and demeaning it is to be able to actually function normally day to day. Some days you have a great day, you can do a 10, a 12, a 14-hour shift, but other days you can barely get out of bed. The government doesn't recognise this. The majority of people in society do not recognise this. We see it every single day. And this, yet again, is just another scheme that proves to me and to you that people in the UK just don't get it. So the scheme is designed, supposedly, to provide intensive, personalised help, including coaching from employment specialists, job matching services and ongoing support for both participants and employers to ensure sustainable employment outcomes. This has been done before and it hasn't worked. In all, around 300,000 people across all of England and Wales are set to benefit over the next 5 years. They need that help now, not 5 years. The benefit is designed to help support sick and disabled people into work, facing complex barriers whilst getting into work, but also maintaining, their ability to speak to their healthcare professionals and support them in their day-to-day life, and using local authorities and voluntary sector partners. Again, this is just beyond me personally. With 2.8 million people now out of work due to ill health, one of the highest rates in the G7, it's part of the government's plan to get Britain working again. Can we just rewind? Where are the jobs? Where are those jobs, okay? 2.8 million people you want to get into work. It's okay sitting there saying, you must work, disabled people are naughty, you must work. There isn't any frigging jobs. There is not a job there for a disabled person that can do 3 or 4 hour shifts per day and still have enough to live on. The country's broke, the country is shafted, and yet again we have politicians in power who do not have a frigging clue about how the day-to-day life of a disabled person actually is. Because guess what? They've not been disabled, and they've also born with a silver spoon in their rear jacksie. Now, guys, I will, as always, put this information down below for you to read in your own time, because me going on for quite a sustainable amount of time does get boring, and I appreciate that. But please give it a read. Let me know your comments down below in the description. Am I just the only one that can see this isn't not going to work, and am I the only voice in the UK that seems to be correct at the minute? Again, let me know. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but hey ho. Thanks for watching, take it easy, have a great week ahead, and I'll see you very, very soon.